What's up, guys? Chiefs Chat episode 18, and I am super stressed out right now. I'm super stressed out, I am super tired, and I feel like taking a 24-hour long nap right now. But at the end of the day, all right, a 35-31 victory. So I'm super pumped up, I'm super happy. I couldn't be happier right now. I'm through the roof, all right? Because we took a W against the Raiders, and it was a stressful win. It was a very stressful game, and you'll see here in a minute how stressful I really was, because I did end up getting some live reaction shots. And I'll go ahead and make a little bit of a compilation here for you guys and kind of give you guys the highlights to that. But before I get into that, I want to share some of my thoughts, because the game just ended. So I just want to give a little bit of an insight on how I'm feeling right now. I'm obviously very stressful last couple of drives. The Chiefs, getting the ball with 1 minute and 30 seconds left on the clock is never a good thing. All right, if you're the Raiders and you are giving up the ball with that much time left on the clock, that's not good. And obviously we saw that in this drive. We scored a beautiful touchdown to Travis Kelce, and there was still 30 seconds left on the clock. And the Raiders, they were like, all right, we got 30 seconds. Let's try and do something. And then Derek Carr throws an interception. Classic Derek Carr. That's the Derek Carr we all know and love. So I'll go ahead and play those live reactions for you guys right now. But I just wanted to let you guys know I am stressed out and tired, and but overall, just super pumped we got the win. So roll the clip. Ooh, what's up, guys? All right. So we've got about 5.5 minutes left in the game. And I just wanted to let you guys know, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of insight as to how I'm feeling right now. Our defense has to make a stop. We just scored a touchdown, all right? It's 28-24. Man, there's 5 minutes left in the game. I mean, I feel like that, I'm comfortable with the amount of time that there's left in the game, because I think our offense can get back on the field if the Raiders were to score a touchdown. It's just been tough for our defense. We've got to play more physical. And I'm seeing plays. I'm seeing Chris Jones. I'm seeing, our top guys just kind of give up on plays. They're just tired. They're just beat down. And the funny thing about that is we are dominating time of possession, so, it can't be because of that. They can't be fatigued. Big 3rd and 5. Big 3rd and 5. Still about 5 minutes left in the game. We need to stop right here. This is what I'm talking about. Our defense has to step up on plays like these. 3rd and 5. Derek Carr looking like he's about to pass. Taking the snap, dropping back. Pressure. Oh my gosh. Nelson Aguilar wide open in the middle of the field. That's the thing about zone coverage. We can't do it. It's just not working so far. 2-minute warning, and I am gonna cry. I'm on the verge of just like exploding, because I'm pretty freaking nervous right now. So the Raiders driving down the field. Penalties are killing us right now in this game, and I'm pretty pumped up. We did have a nice play right there, and it's going to set up second and about 7, second and goal from the 7. And man, I'm just super nervous. Our defense has to step up. It still, even right now, we're just not looking good right now on the defensive side of the ball. Hopefully our defense can stop them, because if we can stop them right here, it's over. They're down by 4. They need a touchdown. Field goal is not going to do it. Jason Witten with the touchdown grab, 30-28 Raiders. All right. It happened fairly quickly. Man, that is tough. Come on. Our pass rush was just not there on that play. He had all day to find someone. And, of all people, it's Jason Witten. Having Mahomes, makes this not as stressful of a situation as it normally would be as an NFL fan. But man, our defense. Man, I'm super worried about our defense right now. It's just not playing. It's not playing well at all. And as you guys can see, 2nd and 10. We're nearing midfield.
Back in week 5.
Big stuff going on right here. Let's get this done. We got one timeout. 2nd and 10 from the 35. Here we go. Mahomes dropping back, firing downfield. He's got Tyreek Hill angling out of bounds. All right, nice play. Nice play. Picked up about 9 yards. Mahomes, quick pass. Mecole Hardman, a nice grab over the middle of the field. We're at the 41-yard line, 1st and 10.
Mahomes dropping back, firing middle of the field again. Tyreek Hill. Oh no, that's Travis Kelce. That's Travis Kelce this time. Come on, let's go. 48 seconds left. The clock is running. We gotta get up there. Come on, let's go. Mahomes changing the play at the line. Once again, dropping back to pass. Darrell Williams, a nice grab. Can't get out of bounds. Let's go. 33 seconds. And the Chiefs take their last timeout. Darrell Williams back on the field. Mahomes dropping back, fires over the middle of the field. Touchdown! Touchdown, Travis Kelce. He was wide open in the middle of the end zone. What a throw by Patrick Mahomes. Steps up in the pocket and makes that crazy throw to Travis Kelce. He's been big in this game too. 34-31 right now. Chiefs are in the lead. Man, this is crazy. An offensive shootout for sure. Here we go. 30 seconds left. And the Raiders have one timeout. Derek Carr dropping back to pass. Flips one over the middle of the field. Intercepted! Intercepted by Daniel Sorensen. Intercepted by Daniel Sorensen. This game's over. And that's the ball game, guys. Dirty Dan once again making a big play. 19 seconds on the clock. Derek Carr tries to force one down the field, and Daniel Sorensen with the pick. Wow, what a play. Daniel Sorensen, man, his impact is so underrated. You look at the way this guy plays. He does everything. Patrick Mahomes getting pumped up on the sideline. Let's go, man. Dude, this game is over. Patrick Mahomes. Man. Got to give credit to this offense. Patrick Mahomes in victory formation for the Chiefs. This game's over. What a win, guys. What a win. Guys, I'm feeling great, all right? We pulled out of that game, got the victory. You know, Derek Carr's late game heroics didn't work this time. So the Chiefs with a big W. You know, our defense played pretty bad. But, you know, super happy about that game, man. Oh, man. You know, Patrick Mahomes. Wow. You know, making the plays when we need him to. Just a great game by him. We got the W, guys, against the Raiders. Ooh. Incredible.
So when it's all said and done, Patrick Mahomes, 348 yards through the air, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. His second interception of the year so far. Derek Carr having a super efficient day, you know, passing the football. Didn't expect him to do this well, but at the same time, you know, he did kind of kill us in that first matchup. He threw 275 yards, 3 touchdowns, and an interception, you know, in garbage time, when the game was basically already over. Chiefs had it wrapped up. So Daniel Sorensen, that interception was awesome. You know, gotta love Daniel Sorensen. And like I said, I mean, his impact isn't looked at enough. I mean, he just has an incredible impact. And man, you know, overall, man, I'm super happy about the conclusion of that game. Because Derek Carr, you know, having Patrick Mahomes obviously makes you a little bit less stressed out. But, you know, Derek Carr kind of built this reputation for himself over this season that he was able to close out games, that he was able to, you know, outscore the opposing offense in, you know, crunch time. And so knowing that narrative about Derek Carr this year, I was super worried. I was a little bit stressed out that he was going to, you know, end up scoring a little bit more points than the Chiefs at the end of the day. But I wasn't too worried, obviously. Having Patrick Mahomes kind of defeats that in a way. So, I mean, that wasn't really a valid reason to be upset and scared. I even said it in the live reaction. I was like, you know, Patrick Mahomes, obviously having him on our team makes this so much easier on me because, you know, just being a normal NFL fan, you know, let's say I'm a fan of the Ravens or something like that. You know, Lamar Jackson, okay? Lamar Jackson's your quarterback. He's not a clutch time guy, you know? He's not a guy that you can trust to make those crazy plays. You know, let's think of another team. The Cardinals, you know, Kyler Murray, he's a young guy, you know? But, and he hasn't really proven himself. He hasn't necessarily shown that he's a guy that can win those crunch time games. You know, he's won a couple. But he hasn't necessarily built that reputation, and that's the thing. You can pretty much go through every single NFL team and find some reason as to why, oh, you know, they're probably not going to end up winning this game because, you know, their quarterback just doesn't have that, you know, clutch genes. You know, he just doesn't have that crazy DNA to just go out and win that game. But you look at the Chiefs, and we've got Patrick Mahomes. You know, that's all the reason you need right there. The guy's phenomenal. And that showed in today's game, leading our offense to 35 points. And, that fact alone isn't surprising. But the fact that we were able to score 14 points in the fourth quarter, that's, super clutch, play by Patrick Mahomes. But I want to get into something that I reiterated in the video, in the live reactions. Our defense. Our defense can't step up. I don't know if it's just against the Raiders. I mean, it's been against a couple of teams. The Panthers, in particular, was another team that we just couldn't seem to shut down. But, I mean, what is it with our defense just not being able to stop offenses in clutch time? I mean, it's just super nerve-wracking to see Derek Carr drive down the field time and time again when, the Raiders' offense, they're not necessarily known to be a great, offense. They're not necessarily known to be, a Chiefs and Ravens and Buccaneers type offense that scores a lot of points. It's just weird to see them be able to convert time and time again against this Chiefs defense, and that's something that really worries me about this defense. Not being able to shut down mediocre offenses. John Gruden is a great head coach. Derek Carr, he is improving a lot, and his level of play tonight really did show that he played pretty solid. But man, our defense needs to be able to shut those things down. It's just been kind of a letdown right now. Our defense seemingly just kind of discombobulated. Everything's just kind of all over the place. I'm not sure what's going on. Some frustration on the sideline. I mean, you saw it in that game. Obviously Chiefs defense yelling at each other because they're just not sure what's going on. A couple of blown coverages, and Darren Waller had a monster game. Nobody seemed to be able to cover him. It's just been tough. It's been tough for our defense, all season. Obviously we're 9-1, but that one loss was because of our defense, and we almost lost another one tonight because of our defense. And like I said, I reiterate the point that maybe it's just the Raiders. Maybe there's something about the Raiders that we just can't stop. Because they got a lot of talent at the end of the day. I mean, Josh Jacobs, Henry Ruggs is a guy who's playing very well, a rookie. Then you look at Darren Waller. He's a guy that kind of came out of nowhere last year and just absolutely dominated. So the Raiders, they got a lot of weapons. But the Chiefs, we just need to figure out what we need to do to stop those weapons. I mean, it's not easy by any means. But we got to see what we can do, because we just couldn't stop anybody. Nobody. Literally. Just all of their weapons just going crazy tonight. Josh Jacobs, 17 carries, 55 yards, and a touchdown. 3.2 average isn't bad. Our run defense was a little bit better in my opinion, because that's the one thing that's really been struggling. But our pass defense, it seemed like every time Derek Carr dropped back to pass, he was able to find something in our defense. And that's a problem. We got to be able to close those gaps and limit those big plays from Derek Carr. But that's all I really got. Honestly, this game, like I said, I said this, back in the Panthers game, because it seems like we have a lot of close games against teams that, we really shouldn't be worried about. The Raiders? I mean, come on. I mean, they're 6-4, okay? But, before tonight, they were 6-3. That's a solid record. But the thing about the Raiders is they're just mediocre. You look closer at the stats. Coming into this game, they had a plus 14 point differential. They had about 255 offensive points and 241 defensive points allowed. And that's not very good. That's kind of mediocre. Not something you would expect out of a 6-3 team. But that just goes to show you how clutch Derek Carr has been in those situations. Tonight, obviously, he didn't show that. Our Chiefs, Daniel Sorensen in particular was able to shut that down at the end of the game. But I think if it weren't for Patrick Mahomes, we would have lost this game easily. I mean, we wouldn't have had a chance without this Chiefs offense. If I was a Raiders fan, I'd be pretty upset right now with our defense, or with their defense, because they couldn't stop anything, just like we couldn't stop anything. It was an offensive shootout, for sure. Just how the game goes sometimes, and Chiefs seem to get in a lot of those, so guess we got to deal with it and, roll with the punches. But 9-1, all right, I'm feeling super good about this Chiefs team. I mean, you got to feel good about this Chiefs team. Obviously, not undefeated. This Raiders team took that from us, but we got a little bit of a payback game here, and it makes me feel pretty good. So, chasing the Steelers. So, any Steelers fans watching this right now, you better watch out, because we're coming for you. All right, we're coming for you. If I ever see any of you, if I see a Steelers fan, all right, you're dead. Okay, you're just gonna die. I'm just gonna kill you. It's just gonna be over for you. All right. And I don't want to hear, any of this, oh, our defense is elite, Ben Roethlisberger, he's playing great football this year. No, because we got Patrick Mahomes. We got a Super Bowl reigning squad, and we're tearing you down if we see you in the playoffs, all right? And that's on God, baby girl. Sorry, that was cringy. But anyway, I'll go ahead and conclude this episode. A crazy game. And 9-1, I'm feeling great. All right, I'm feeling good about this Chiefs team. Peace out. I'll see you in the next Chiefs chat. Have a great day.